Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, I kind of just thought I should maybe just bring it up as like one of my reporting videos. Um, be advised, I will be talking about something a little messed up, to be honest. Good news is this game has been removed from Steam and it is no longer available. But the fact that it was made and played by people, I find it absolutely disgusting. We are talking about this game called No Mercy. Um, you can search it up if you want, see what it's about. I can't say much because obviously I'm on YouTube, but it basically glorifies awful shit. Okay, straight up terrible, heinous stuff. And the fact that the game had positive reviews for a bit, it took 3 weeks for Steam to take it down, and the fact that people even played, I'm not sure if it was a free game or a paid game, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was paid or free. To be honest, the fact that the game exists in general I find absolutely disgusting. And like, why would anyone? First off, why would anyone make this game? Okay, it's disgusting. And first, second of all, why would anyone play it? Why would anyone go like, you know what? It would be a great idea to go make a game glorifying one of the worst human acts possible, and um, just put it available publicly. And then, of course, people bought it. Apparently, I cannot actually say if the game was free or not. Um, But this it took 3 weeks. It was out for a while. It had positive reviews, around 160 something reviews. People played it. People liked it. It's disgusting. Now, granted, 167. It's not obviously a shit ton of people, but still a lot of people. It is a lot of people. It's just I find it disgusting. All right, and again, I probably won't attempt to even talk about what it's actually the game. I mean, I will say it in code. It's about glorifying incest and grape. You probably understand what I'm saying. It glorifies that kind of stuff. And it's absolutely disgusting. It is absolutely heinous. It is a terrible game. Why does it exist? I mean, it shouldn't. But these developers are like, you know what, we're going to make this a game. I just like, these, I'm not saying, no, they probably honestly should get in trouble, to be honest. That sounds like maybe it might be over the top. I just feel like, in my opinion, they should. That's just fucking disgusting. Let me grab a picture. The game. I'm not always talking, I can grab a bad picture, but I'm gonna grab a picture real quick and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, here's the game, and it's like, look at the very positive reviews, and I know it's only from 167 people, but it's just absolutely disgusting. If you read the description of the game overall, it's fucking insane. And the fucking developers, I didn't get to read it. It was just Xeris games or something. Um, I don't know how many people worked on this game because obviously you see Steam games, people, like one person can make it. I'm not sure if one person made it this game or multiple people made this game. It doesn't matter. The people who did make it should honestly get all the hate they deserve. This is absolutely glorifying this kind of subject and putting it into a video game in general is absolutely just degenerate, monstrous act. It truly is, at least in my opinion. This game shouldn't exist. It should have never been thought of. The good thing it's been removed from Steam, but it took 3 weeks and people played it. And people probably paid for it. I don't know if it was actually a paid game or a free game. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't change the difference whatsoever. It is, ugh, I find it disgusting. I find it horrible. Um, I mean, to the people who played it, bro, why would you do that? I just gotta ask. Like, I doubt anyone who's gonna watch my video has played this game, and if you did, I question your sanity. But really, the developers, again, I don't know how many people worked on this game. I don't know what the whole ordeal is, but it's fucked up nevertheless. All right, this game is just, as I said, it shouldn't exist, and it's. I'm glad it's off Steam. Okay, but it was on there long enough for people to buy it, on there for people to play it, on there for people to see what the game is obviously about, and all of that. And it's just, what the fuck? What in the actual hell? Like, that's what I just don't get. I don't get how anybody sorry, excuse me, could just think about making this a game. It's disgusting. And I'm not really sure how much this game shows. It just says it's an adult game, basically. Obviously, how much terrible shit it shows, I have no idea. I don't want to know. But from what I know, I mean, from what I heard and also what I know, it shows enough. It's about, okay, you can basically get it, what it's probably showing. I don't know how much to an extent of what, obviously, everything you do in the game. It's just terrible. Okay, in my opinion, it's just terrible. And this game is generally just an example of, honestly, I don't even know what to make an example of. It's an example of stuff that shouldn't exist, essentially. It's disgusting. It's degenerate. It's the developers who made this game, as I said, should honestly get some hate, get canceled, whatever. To be honest, I think that's what, making a game about this subject, a very a subject that, again, it happens in the real world. It's not a fun little video game where you can make a story about it or anything. It's a terrible thing that happens to people. All right, it's nothing to glorify in any way. It's nothing to look at positively. It's nothing to promote. It's stuff that's just honestly, it's horrible. I know I've said that a lot, but it's disgusting. Straight up, just wrong. This is all wrong. Again, I'm super glad it's been taken off Steam, but 3 weeks, man. Imagine they did remove it. If they did remove it, I'd be talking a lot more about it. But again, I'm glad it's been removed, but wish they kind of reacted a bit sooner, to be honest. The game shouldn't have been made in the first place, though. Like, as I already said, why? Why would you wake up one morning and go like you're going to make this a video game? An absolute horrible, degenerate person came up with this game, and you deserve some hate. You deserve a lot of hate. Actually, I'm being full on serious. Anyone who worked on this game deserves some fucking hate right now. Okay, anyways, I stopped recording for a second. I decided to go look at this article that I was reading a bit, and it told me a bit more about the game. And I hate it even more now. Basically, in this game, you go around blank bad word, blank bad word, blank bad word, blank bad word to women. And then in the game, later on in the article, it says, oh, your goal is to, be a woman's worst nightmare or have the best best pickle. And man, I mean, this game, I'm glad it's been banned. Okay, it took a while. It's been banned in other countries, of course. Steam took it down. I'm not sure if you're able to play it anywhere. I hope not. But just overall, disgusting behavior. This is disgusting, dude. It's what I read just made me hate it honestly 100 times more. I mean, I hate it already just by hearing about it. But the like, you can even kill them, dude. That's just, I'm glad it's gone, but it should have never been made. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I think. Again, it was a very messed up subject, but last thing I will say before I end the video, though, anyone who played this game should be investigated. The people who made this game should be investigated, and it's just disgusting. All right, that's all. I think that's how I'm going to basically finish it. The people who made it, the people who played it, the people who left a review on it, anyone who enjoyed the game, anyone who played it, anyone who purchased it, or whatever, need to be investigated. Dead ass. Like, seriously. I definitely think it's a good thing to talk about this kind of game. No, not like in a positive way, of course. I think it's good to get it into the light so people know that, first off, a game like this was made, and so the people accountable can be held accountable for making such a terrible game. I'm not sure if it's playable anywhere else. I hope it's generally banned everywhere. I hope it is just completely made inaccessible in every single way possible. As I said, the people who made it should generally be investigated. The people who bought it and played it should be investigated. It should have never been made. Generally, I just thinking about it generally makes me a little mad, to be honest. I mean, it does. I mean, it should. It should make anyone mad that a game like this has been made. And the fact that it includes like torture, okay, and it literally says in the game's promotional material, never take no for an answer. Just like what the actual fuck? I'm generally like, I hope that the investigation is generally lost on the developers and names are released and they get punishment. I'm just saying this is wrong on absolutely so many levels, okay? And I hope my video has been informative. Yeah, informative in a good way to spread awareness about this in general. A game like glorifying such a horrible thing should not be made. It should never have been made, and I hope punishment is laid out to people who played it and people who bought it. Mostly, I'm not people who people who played it and people who made it. You know, I hope punishment is laid out for both sides because I mean, there's not much to say. I mean, it's just it shouldn't have been made. Anyways, I decided to add more last second before ending the video, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.